Hello and welcome to this presentation over Symbaloo and Wakelet. So to begin, I'm going to share my Symbaloo site. Make sure that's all in the screen. So I chose a variety of 20 different websites, and specifically for third grade. I currently work at an elementary school, so a lot of these resources are what the students at the school that I work at use. So that was kind of cool to put those on here and easier for me. So I have a variety of different reading activities, kind of some ELA stuff, just educational stuff. IXL can be used for both math and ELA. And then some other math stuff over here. Symbaloo I've never heard of before, so this was kind of fun to put together and super easy, honestly. So I definitely could see me using this in my future classroom, just so all of the resources that my students need are in one spot. So then to go to the ITSE standard, I said it's the knowledge constructor, the 1.3C, right up here, that students curate information from digital resources using a variety of tools and methods to create collections of artifacts that demonstrate meaningful connections or conclusions. All of their digital resources from a variety of different tools are all in one spot, so I thought that that fit for this Symbaloo. And then for the Nebraska State Standard, this was a technology state standard because I didn't really feel like it aligned with any of the ELA or math ones. So once this loads, but I said it's using a variety of age-appropriate technologies to communicate and exchange ideas. Just because Symbaloo is all technology and all of the resources are also technology, I kind of thought that that fit, and it fits with the third to fourth grade area. Now moving on to Wakelet. Again, I have the same resources on here as I do on my Symbaloo. I kind of think that Symbaloo and Wakelet are essentially kind of similar. The only major difference that I kind of see is that Wakelet gives you a description of all of the resources. So if you were just looking at the Symbaloo, and you're like, oh, I don't know what this icon is, but if you go to Wakelet and you see that icon, it will give you a short description, so I kind of like that about that. Similar with Symbaloo, I would use this kind of the same. Again, all the resources are in one spot for students. So yeah. And then, again, same thing with Symbaloo. I also said that Wakelet was this knowledge constructor, the 1.3C, curating information. Students curate information from digital resources using a variety of tools and methods to create collections of artifacts that demonstrate meaningful connections and conclusions. Both of my standards, the ITSE and the Nebraska ones, are going to be the same for these two resources. Essentially because I think that they are essentially the same thing, but just in different formats or versions, and it just kind of depends on which one you like better. So again, the Nebraska State Standard is the same one, that using a variety of age-appropriate technologies to communicate and exchange ideas. Again, all their resources are in one spot, and they're using those age-appropriate technologies to communicate and exchange those ideas. Um, but yeah, Symbaloo and Wakelet, I definitely could see myself using. And then both of these resources kind of reminded me of the Clever. That's what my school uses. So students just log onto their Clever page, and all of the resources that they need are right there. And teachers also have teacher pages. So like music, the resources that the music teacher uses, they have those resources right at their hands. But yeah, I definitely could see myself using something similar to these two, or even Clever, in my future classroom.